What's happening? Just another DIY project. This time I'm trying to repair my shower floor. You can see right here, it's got a pretty nasty crack. I tried using this type of epoxy, but it just didn't hold up over time. So I found this kit, Home Depot, I think it was, and it's just a floor instant shower floor repair kit. And there's some good videos on it that you can watch on a step by step, but thought I would show you since I've never done this, and I'm sure if you're watching this video you're trying to do it yourself too. So I think any video that's going to help anyone, I'm happy to post this video. The kit comes with this really super durable patch. Then this of course is the glue, and this is a 24 inch by 24 inch patch, and it looks like, I guess it just fits something like that, you know. You see it dips down in here, and so they wanted to make sure. Now mine is close to the edge, so I'm going to try to get it right where, well, you know, I'm just going to try to get this centered right on the money. And I think how I'm going to do it is after, you know, I prep the floor and get it all sanded and everything. The videos I've seen is where they, after they spread it and all that stuff, they press this on, then use rubbing alcohol in a rag and clean it up to make it nice. Just so I don't have to do too much cleaning, I'm going to try to get this as center as I possibly can, and then I'm going to run this blue painter's tape around the edge, maybe just give like a fraction of an inch, maybe a 1/16 of an inch around the edge, so that way if it goes over, it just goes on the tape, and then once I press that on, I peel the tape off, wipe up the edges, and I'm done. And this is the little cover that goes on there, and this is kind of neat. I mean, it'll spin, and I kept thinking, okay, does it twist off? Now you gotta realize that you know, nearly every one of my videos is me figuring out something for the first time. And so I just watch some videos and kind of get an idea, and then decide, do I want to try to take this on? And it's always good to always have a backup plan, and that backup plan is to always be ready to hire somebody, you know, so because otherwise, if you think about it, if I screw this up and I don't have a backup plan, I'm out. I won't be able to use the shower. So it's always good to have some kind of plan and as a backup. But it looks pretty cut and dry. You know, one side's rough, that's the side that you're going to be standing on, and the other side's smooth. But to prep it, you got to sand this material and sand all that as well. Sand the area that you're going to be gluing this on. Now I'm going to use a wire brush. I'm going to try to get all the little, you know, you could see there are some stains and stuff, and that glue's not going to stick to that stuff. And I don't even think the sandpaper will quite get to it. So that's why I'm using a wire brush to really break up all that mildew or whatever's kind of just embedded in there. Because it does come with a sandpaper and a little trough to spread the glue evenly. And I'm kind of excited. I think this is going to go pretty smooth. But the one thing you may want to think about too is if you had a crack for a while, you know, when I pushed down on this, I could see there's water in there. Now inside here underneath your floor is like a moisture barrier pad, and so that just gets saturated. And I'm going to just try to suck as much as that water out, you know, so it doesn't seep back up on the glue. And so I'm just, nobody's going to have this except for maybe an air conditioning heating contractor. This basically is just to be able for me to poke it down in there and just suck out what I can. Otherwise, you could just take this shop vac right here and just try to just get some of the moisture out of that big crack. And see how that goes. But I think this is going to do it. Because I kept thinking new shower. man, I don't want to do a new shower. That would be out of my expertise or my DIY limit. You know, I don't want to construct something. My DIYs are fix it, not replace it. So I'm hoping that this will fix it. All right. So anyway, I hope this helps anyone out there. And like I said, it's not really the step by step. There's videos when you buy the stuff. It has a video on how somebody else did it. So, but in case you haven't found those videos and mine pops up because you're a subscriber, then this will lead you in the right direction. All right. So good luck.